We want to welcome everyone back to a new session, a new everything going on. And we did fix out some of our problems, but that's okay.
Last where we left off, the Froggy infiltrated the main base to try to find a way into the prison. She found some sort of like opening due to the fact that they was heavily guarded. She somehow found some opening within the sewers that leads directly straight towards the prison. They met along the two captives, Zen and Bear Killer, were sent to a cell only to find a small little birdie dancing away with her violin. She's trying to I guess rehearse in a sense. They proceed on to kind of try to get to know each other with their fellow new companion as they're trying to rehearse with their violin. They met up with a guard, quote unquote, claim that he is going to be questioning them further along the line. But before he can fully question them, they manage to find their wits and escape. Whereas Jade infiltrated a room that seems to be information about all sorts of prisoners on what even happened within the gates and what happened without the gates. Seemed to be documenting about some sort of individual within a guild called Night Eye that seemed to have disputes with another guild named White Coffin. The information was vague, but after they worked together gracefully and managed to escape, they head straight towards the southern gate and went deeper into the forest. As they try to catch their breath after wandering deeper into the forest, the birdie was able to translate what was actually on the documents, for it was on Undercommon, stating something along the lines of the so-called two guilds, and seems to be more associated than what they could possibly think of. What will happen from here on out? We do not know. We're starting off with them at a camp as they're kind of gathering their supplies to kind of get some firewood along the lines, for they seem pretty exhausted and they're quite hungry.
Alright, I've been practicing my violin through this whole escapade at our camp. Still wary of everybody, because I do not know them well.
You did get kidnapped by them, technically speaking.
Yep, yeah.
Well, let
just
me
found-
rephrase this. You got kidnapped by two people. The frog would just come along thinking, what the hell just happened? Okay.
So the sun is setting currently. The wind is kind of it's just a little bit of a breeze. In fact, if anything, it's a perfect weather to camp.
Right there, trying to figure out what they're doing. Can I'm going to close my book for a sec and start scavenging out for food and stuff for them.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this for you simply for the fact that this is getting a little too old for the sake of it. Okay, I'm gonna have you roll for intelligence check to see if you can fasten the process. If you roll higher than a 15, then you learn the language completely. If you don't beat
12.
a 15, well, you are still learning. But however, you quitting the process to at least be within 2 days that you will learn the language completely.
But I still want to look for food for them.
Okay.
Because apparently they're still goofing off.
No, I'm trying to figure out this accent.
Goofing off.
I'm just
To the frog
I'm just
eyes,
slowly
you guys are
playing
you're goofing off. So that's why I'm saying I'm gonna look for I'm going to go out and scavenge for food for you guys.
Roll. You know what? Not even perception. Roll for survival.
fabulous.
18. Why I can
18.
roll high on that, but not on another one?
You do manage to see a small bird, and you see the two baby chicks on top of the tree.
I'm gonna kill them.
Okay. They are right now currently they are 10 feet from you.
Yep,
It's a big tree.
I'm gonna climb up the tree. How tall is the
Okay,
tree?
it's 10 feet.
10 feet.
There's a
I
person
can
that's
easily
saying
climb that,
these
by the
words.
way, because my climbing ability is 15. So I'm gonna climb that and grab a knife, the dagger, and kill it.
Roll to hit.
Meanwhile, I walk up to Dusty here and I say, I do not believe we told you our name.
Oh
I
no, you're fine. You told me your names. Ha 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 ha. As I slowly just anxiously keep playing my violin, staring at them, just remember we shared the cell And after he dropped me off on the ground here as I was eating my bugs, that he told me his name and yours.
Oh yeah. Well,
Can you perhaps tell me why you guys were in the cells for murder? Just a quick question. You don't have to tell me all the details if you don't want.
we weren't really there for murder. We were framed.
Oh?
The
How
people we beat
so?
were alive. They were
Roll
still
insight
alive.
to see if you believe that.
Ru?
Me.
I'm talking to you, Brittany. Yeah, roll insight to see if you actually believe that.
18. 21.
I just fluttered my eyes.
You sense that they are telling the truth.
Though I'm surprised at the weird situation I
18.
found myself in, I take true belief in their words. It rings a little too true, especially for the town that we were in.
As you kind of like scale this giant tree before you can even react, you jam a big dagger damn near half its size. It kind of just collapses and dies right in front of like the two children.
I'll
As they
kill the
kinda,
children too.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
as you see the mother bird's blood kind of spilling right into the bird's mouth, the baby's bird's mouth, and everything. You kind of hear them weeping and crying. You hear them chirping even more, and it starts
Opal?
getting.
So much
What are you
detail.
chewing on?
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
Yes.
As you notice this, you kind of give a small smirk and jam your dagger right into the children. You see like one other egg as it begins to kind of hatch.
I didn't think you could hear that. My mic is too good.
So you killed one mother bird and two baby birds, and you begin to look around a little bit on the nest, and you notice that there is a baby beginning to hatch.
She's gonna
You wanna
pick
take
up
the
the
egg?
egg and probably just pocket it.
It's hatching.
It's
Why are you
hatching.
She's
pocketing
gonna
it?
pocket it.
Okay.
This is anime, so just let it happen.
She's gonna pocket it, but how's she gonna pocket it? It'd be like she's gonna put it in one of her empty saddle, like she have one like the little pocket, like the little saddle things around her belt, like a utility belt. And she gonna open one of her empty bags she had there, just for like mainly hold ingredients wise, and just put the egg, just grab some tissue and something like grass and moss and put it in there and pocket
Just
it.
snap his neck.
No, she's gonna pocket it in the bag and close it
We're talking about
gently.
snapping neck?
Nope, she's gonna do something differently. 'Cause it didn't see none of that.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you're gonna keep it as a pet.
Yeah, gonna
Familiar.
be more familiar.
Also, to answer your question, eating cereal.
It's not
Dear
about doing
God.
the right thing. It's about literally enslaving something that you can make use out of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by killing their whole family.
And
Representing
You
it.
literally murdered their whole entire family, by the way.
I did, but they don't know. It's a baby. It was freshly born. Well, that
It
is.
literally didn't even open its eyes to the world as you kind of pocket it and everything. All it wakes up to is a dark, dark place. It feels like it's blind. It's just losing its mind.
It'd be fine because mainly because I'm climbing down. Like I'm climbing down, plucking the feathers and put it in the other pocket, and removing the beak and stuff, and cut the head off of it and throw it and put it in a separate pocket and make sure it doesn't have like any other loose feathering or anything, and bring it back to the group as well. I'm like degutting it and stuff, and
Christ.
and looking at them, making sure don't know what they're saying, but just making sure they're doing okay.
I thought I need therapy. Jesus Christ.
I'm slowly just watching the frog come out of the forest with a bird as it deplucks it, deorganizes it, and just stare at her as she slowly does that.
What? Imagine
You
that
see
she doesn't
the
want to look at
huge
your eyes.
chunk of flesh kind of like flailing all over the place with blood kind of like splattering all over the grasslands as you see the frog hold it from its neck and just kind of just like spinning it around like it's a yo-yo.
What?
Dear
A
God.
yo-yo?
She begins to approach you, and she's like face to face to you now, kind of like around where the campfire would be at. basically.
Yeah, and I'm gonna like grab, put a stick each one of them and put them on side while I'll go back out and look for worms or something, bugs to chew on and.
I
Roll.
too decide to go. I'm gonna go get myself some snacks. You guys can keep that. I'm gonna go look for worms, crickets, and
For this baby
what?
bird.
And beetles. I'm going to look for
Uh,
worms, cricket, and beetles. Can I roll for each of those things?
roll for survival. You
I'm
see
doing it
a
for
array
ingredients
of you see a array
and
of a
breakfast.
variety of bugs. You do see a few worms kind of like emerging from like this little dirt area right here.
I got a nat 20 on that.
And you do see a bits of like centipedes and a fellow bee that's kind of like flying around.
I pick up the worms, eat a few, but store the rest.
You do see a handful of worms as well, Jade. You do see like a few cockroaches at that kind of like emerging.
No crickets? Bummer.
She gonna
No
pocket
crickets.
the worm. Like, how many worms are there, by the way?
Like a
It's mo-
handful. I ate like a few and then stuffed the rest in my pocket. So I'd say
So
probably
there's
2 in my pocket.
So there's one that's like a conjoined twin type of worm where it has like two heads like poking out from like polar opposites from each other, and then there's just like the regular like normal
Well, I got a nat
worms.
20, so.
Yeah,
You get the
that
funny
one's
worm.
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna.
get the one with the two heads.
Worms already had 2 heads.
No, I'm talking like literally. It's like you know how like it has like one singular like
You know how a snake can
strength for
sometimes have
body?
2 heads?
Oh,
It's
like
like
that?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
Well, I'm gonna grab them, like grab what I see, and grab a thing and just squish them in like a little rag or something and squish them
Jesus God.
apart, so it'd be soft enough for the newborn. And pocket
becoming a
it and
mama.
open up the little bag and pull out the baby. But I'm wearing my gloves, keep in mind, and trying to give it a piece of the soft insects.
As
It would be
you
good.
as you finally let it see the light of day, immediately kind of just like you hear it like chirping in worry as it's like kind of like submerged in darkness. And as you kind of lift up the statue, the pouch, blinded by like the sun, and it just kind of sees your thing on. Jesus Christ. What I do for my players. I'm gonna
The
send this.
things you do for anime, that's the question.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna send this in the chat, okay? You do see the baby bird kind of like start chirping happily as it finally sees the light of day and kind of sees you kind of like holding it preciously.
She smiled and let it give it a spoonful. Grab one of the utensil of the mixed bugs and worm for it so it can eat. Cause
You kind of see it slowly chippering at like the food that you give it, and kind of just try to like stick its tongue out and try to like roll the food back into its mouth and starts.
do I know what type of bird this is, by the way?
You did kill its
Uh,
family. I hope you know what kind of bird.
No, not really. I just thought about food for you guys, okay?
The bird don't eat bird.
Actually,
The bird.
birds can eat birds.
Yeah, not usually, but we can.
Yeah.
It's called cannibalism for a reason.
Yeah,
Are you
frog
gonna
can
eat
eat
it?
frog too, let you know.
Are you gonna eat the bird?
I'm not.
I'm not gonna eat the bird.
You sure? I can put the bird in your mouth.
No,
It
don't
seems,
try to feed me.
from what you can manage, it seems to be a baby owl.
Bitch,
Oh, God damn it! Can we leave the hour alone?
you ate an owl. Me just slowly side eyeing everybody because that's a respected
It's too
animal
early
in
to
my
go to
culture.
Hooters.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
The frog went to Hooters.
She smiled.
You who just got some wings.
Happily looked at the bird and whispered,
You're my chicken nugget.
No, no. I love it so far. It's like, don't worry, we're not murderers. I kind of believe you. Then I watch you guys eat a fucking owl, which is a respected creature amongst my people. I'm like, what the fuck?
a bird and nod and then whispered, your name, Alex.
They can chirp. Yeah, they can chirp.
She smiled and set it down while just watching the owl.
The owl's not gonna be happy when you find out what happens. But anyway, what were we doing?
We were trying to make a
Well,
fire.
Oh wait,
Is
you
this
were trying to make a
breakfast?
fire.
Because we did spend the night here. Because ain't
The
gonna
sun
be
is
practice
setting.
stuff.
Sun is setting. And you were quite hungry.
Oh yeah,
So I
Okay.
ate double
this be your
dinner.
This be your dinner. So yeah,
Yeah,
I ate
we're
double
pretty
dinner.
much making that's pretty much your dinner there. While she pick up the bird, put it back in its saddle, but I'm going to leave it a little unlatched so it can pop its head out anytime it wants. No, what? I'm gonna not set it when I'm going back over there because they're probably gonna be terrified of the meat. She gonna put it there with a little put a berry in there, one of good berries I have, and walk over, look at the Goliath. Now listen here, Akun, right? We need to set camp here, and you guys need to eat something. Eat that thing real quick, but give me the bones.
What's Miss Froggy saying?
Lily said we need to eat. Apparently, she got us food.
But when you're
So
done
her name
eating,
is
give me the
Lily.
bones.
She said, "What was it? Save the bones because she needs them for decorations, I guess."
So her name is Lily. I turn to the Froggy there and say, "Nice to meet you, Lily."
Where the hell am I at?
She just stare at you.
She looked at me with a death stare. All right. Anyway, and
Oh,
then
And by the way, we might have to do some shifts and keep eye out in case any following guards or anything trying to kill us out here.
Oh,
Stay up late if you wish.
How the hell you know what I'm saying?
All right. Not a comment. You're doing giant right now.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah.
Gross.
She said we need to take shifts just in case we might be getting followed.
Alrighty. I can stay up late and do the first round if we need.
No, I'll do the first one since I only need 4 hours sleep.
How
All
about
right.
Yeah,
How about this? How about we do rock paper scissors?
What do you mean rock, paper, scissors?
Ain't no fucking way y'all doing rock paper scissors.
Bitch, I can stay up, Mr. Akun.
How about
Listen,
whoever
you eat your
rolls the
chicken.
lowest stays up? Okay? Whoever rolls the lowest stays up. How about that?
Wanna be the
That's
highest?
sad in multiple ways. It's not even funny.
how about
People don't
this?
realize I only need a few hours of sleep. I'm fine staying up.
Well, you be the first one to be waking up.
All right, fine. If someone stay up, then Zen can stay up.
Alrighty. It
We'll
is
take,
now-
we'll take. How about we do each about 4-hour shift?
4 hours shift. What's the hell?
It means only 2 people have to get up.
Yeah.
That's fine with me. Sleep now. You just see me do that bird thing where my neck just folds back and my head's resting on my back.
Like,
You see me just grab some peppers. Like this is gonna be good dinner.
yeah, don't season
No.
the bird.
No,
Y'all cooking, well, y'all
No,
cooking the
no.
eggs and birds right now, right?
Yeah.
Who wants scrambled?
As you can see, like kind of like the side of it, as you kind of like turn the little like stick thing, so that way you can like rotate on each side. You see that is perfectly grilled, like to the fucking bone, and you see the eggs kind of like scrambling a little bit on its own.
I'm gonna go out for a walk around at the area and see if there's like a river or something nearby. I do need to soak.
Oh yeah, you get drunk pretty easy, don't you, little one?
No shit.
Uh,
So
Next time I might try frog legs for next.
she flicked
She
you off
needs-
and walk off.
She needs to get wet.
She needs to get wet.
I'm just already asleep.
Can I look around for a lake or something for me to?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, she's doing that.
As you further venture into, you do see like a bit of a bridge-like area that has a bit of a like a long river.
Is the river like active or still?
It's active.
How active we're talking about? Like what's
That's
whiffing me
weird.
away, or is it like
It doesn't seem strong enough to whiff you away.
Wee.
Keyword doesn't seem.
Is there a stick
your head
nearby
in.
me?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab that and toss it in the river and see how fast it will go.
You see the water kind of picking up the stick, and it levitates. It floats a little, and you can see it kind of slowly drifting away, just a tiny bit.
Okay, it seems perfectly fine. As she
You
gonna
do see an area that could possibly like hold you down, just in case if any activity like kind of changes within the river, and still be submerged.
okay, so she's gonna head over that direction, but set the baby on top of her the baby bird on top of her head so it don't get wet.
You do see the bird kind of like aggressively chirping as it kind of like looks around, like, what the fuck is going on? Where am I? Officially comfortable with being inside, so now it's naturally an introvert.
As she put it on her head so it don't get smeared with water. She also at this opportunity she also gonna fill her water skin.
As you kind of drag the water skin within the water and completely submerge, you fill it all the way to the brim, kind of like shake it a little bit, and you see that it's completely full. The bird kind of just like tries to gesture to you that it's thirsty.
She give it She give it the tip of the water skin and let it drink.
You see it like aggressively, like if I can really properly explain this, but it sticks its tongue into the water skin and then
Mhm.
sticks it back out. Like it just kind of just like rapidly
It
It's
does
laps it
that.
pretty
like a
much
cat.
drinking the water. You could just said that.
It is a baby, so it can't literally chug it. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It seems to be okay,
Mhm.
but it's kind of still like waiting for the opportunity to get back in the pouch.
It's gonna be a while. So
As you begin to kind of lay in this pond, what is everybody else is doing? Pretty much eating, you know that?
Eating
Or
Yeah.
like,
and
I'm
just trying to.
napping. My head is folded back onto my back, and I'm just rolling there, snoring my heart out.
The bird is
okay.
the bird is asleep.
Then I feel
As
naked
you hear
without my
this,
with my weapon.
as you hear this aggressive snore coming from this Goliath of a man, um, you also it's followed along with another like kind of cute but still aggressive snore coming from the bird. It sounds like an alligator dying.
It sounds like
Zen is sleeping peacefully, surprisingly, from the whole of this. An hour has passed, and it says that wait, you have to be submerged in water for an hour, correct?
yep.
Yep, you're good. You can get
All
out of
right.
the water now.
She gonna get off the water, see the baby bird, and put it back in a pouch, and walk to them, seeing them, but
It
also,
starts flapping its little tiny little feathers that are still kind of under development,
mhm,
um, happily
mhm.
waiting for the chance to be in the pouch.
She already put it back in the pouch, but she gonna
Yeah,
stuff it with more dry grass and stuff, make it more comfortable for it for now.
she's kind of like rolling her like back all over the grass, like kind of just trying to like mark herself with
Mhm.
all of the grass smell and whatnot. As this is happening, you are slowly getting out of the riverside. You can technically swim across and then still get back to the group in time to get
Yeah.
even more sleep and whatnot.
I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna look out. Apparently, they're all decided to go sleep at once.
I didn't decide to go to sleep. The God decided us to go to sleep.
And check if anything superstitious going on.
I was supposed to
You
keep
look
watch first.
you look around and you do not notice at all anything suspicious activity. You all you hear is the sound of birds, some fish kind of swimming around the pond that you originally were at. Not pond, river.
River.
And you don't hear much.
She's gonna sit down. Better yet, she's gonna climb up in a tree and stay there, fell asleep up there for protection.
Can anyone here dream? Like literally dream.
Yeah.
No.
No.
So you can't actually like dream.
Hold on, let me look this up real quick.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like
Like
actually have
have
a dream
dreams.
Huh?
Like you can sleep and dream. You can sleep and dream, basically.
Okay, so while meditating, I can dream after a fashion, but it's usually a mental exercise.
I'm a bird. I'll have to look that up. My species doesn't have a lot of detail on them.
I'm assuming that Goliath can sleep, obviously, and have a dream. So,
Yeah.
Goliath, you do have a
Blood.
fantastic dream of you searching for a gigantic beast to kind of like claim its head and to kind of gain honor from all the monsters you have slain. You heard that it was the greatest beast of all time that you've ever hunted. And you have your underlings, which is basically the bird, Zen, and
Yes.
and the frog kind of like following your lead, like aye captain.
Yes. Do thy biddings.
You kind of sit there and like bounce yourself as you kind of like move forward into this so-called area. You do see like a gigantic dragon.
Oh, ho, ho. Oh, my blood aches for battle.
Okay.
Avante!
What?
Birdie,
Yes.
do you do have a dream of all sorts of like crackers being handed out to you to random
God
strangers
damn it!
Yay.
Basically a pigeon in
and
the woods.
living in absolute luxury as you kind of like bounce yourself in this massive mansion full with gold and all of your like servants kind of just like standing there waiting for your orders as you kind of sit onto your big throne playing your violin, gathering all sorts of attention. It seems that you are in this dream that you are an extremely famous artist that people would die to see live as you kind of play with your violin, kind of strum a beautiful song to them.
Grung.
Also, please
Pretty
someone
sure,
know
It
when
I'm
does.
pretty
4
sure
hours
Grung
passed.
can
It
pretty sure
doesn't.
Grung could dream.
It didn't say.
That you can't dream or that you can. For the sake of lore, let's just assume that you can dream. You had a dream about you being a gold grung, bousting onto your throne as your fellow grung peasants kneel before you. You see a kind of snaky greenie trying to escape from your authority, but you get one of your fellow purple grungs to kind of kidnap them and bring them back as you kind
Jesus
of like
It
God.
said Grunk can't sleep. Can sleep but can't dream.
can sleep but can't dream. Oh well, never mind. That never
Sounds
happened.
depressing. That sounds depressing.
Alrighty, and Zen, you have a bit of a nightmare. The nightmare was essentially you being back in your old country and seeing your new husband. But the dream kind of shifts immediately and goes to the one that you truly want, but it is far from your country. Essentially, you see that your dad and mother kind of like approve of your marriage, and as you kind of like are like newlyweds, you kind of like frolic into the high grasslands, straight to the sunset as you kind of just like rest your hair with the breeze, kind of like dancing around your hair.
That does sound like a
Just
nightmare. Commitment.
it's a nightmare commitment. What the fuck? You're pulled from your comforting embrace of sleep by a distant rumble of thunder. But you do wake up to the sound of thunder.
Oh,
The
is
sky,
the alarm
once
clock
cleared,
on?
is now obscured by dark clouds. You find yourself laying onto the hard ground, the remains of your campfire now like a pile of ashes. The wind has picked up, howling through the trees around your campsite, making the branches sway and creak anomalously. The rain falls in relentlessly sheets, quickly soaking through your clothes and gear, chilling you to the bone, except for the Goliath. The rain falls and the ground beneath you has turned to a mix of mud and puddles, and your breath comes out in a visible puffs as the temperature has been noticeably dropped. What do you
Oh.
all do? What do you all do?
Okay,
You
good. So it
are
didn't
fully
affect.
healed.
I
So
crawl
it
up into
didn't.
the
However,
grunk, flap my
however,
feathers,
Yeah.
and stuff myself under his hair.
all of you. Wait a minute. What?
What? Wait, hold on.
Hang
What'd you
on, hang
say?
on. I
I
forgot.
crawl up on the grunk and I stuff myself underneath his hair and flap my feathers, get all the water off.
The Krong or me?
The
What
Grunk
are
is the
you?
Goliath.
The Grunk is
I'm the
in
giant.
The Grunk
The
is
Grunk is
in
in
the
the
tree,
tree.
by the way.
That's a
I
big
forgot which
ass
one you
grung.
are.
That's a big ass grung if that was the case.
You mean the giant? Or are you
Sorry, I
talking
forgot
about?
what you were.
Thank you for the
Or
follow.
are you talking about? Are you talking about Ophelia or
Thank
Zen
you,
with the?
Alex, for the follow.
You.
How
Okay,
You're a
ironic!
big
breaking
guy.
How ironic that someone by the name of Alex has followed us after we just named a
Name a
fucking
bird
bird.
and
Yay.
I know, right?
This is one is for you, Alex, buddy, oh pal.
Yes.
You poor thing.
You got a baby
Okay.
owl named Alex. Name after you now.
Okay, so you are in the tree, kind of just like seeing all this rain kind of like fall down. The tree is kind of falling down though.
Jump off.
You just see me stretched out. I was like, man, I don't
You
feel
are
been in a rain
just
like this in a while.
you are
That
all
sounds like I was in
just
the mountains.
if you well, two people can technically get sick if they wait here long enough.
I crawled on the giant and hid under his hair.
Noel, did the thing happen? Because if that happened,
it did. Yeah, it did. Yeah, I know.
okay,
I know.
then I shouldn't be infected.
Look, you son of a bitch.
We need to find shelter. Dear God.
Everybody is drenched. You do this every damn time. I don't know why you picked this damn race. It's literally DID incarnate.
She thought it was
So I'm
pretty
like,
cool.
I'm like, ask the little birds, like, hey, are you comfortable back there on my neck?
Yes. But we need to find shelter. This is not good for my wings routine. Look at my feathers.
As you kind of see them aggressively flap their weathers and you just kind of sprinkle all sorts of like water droplets right into your face.
All right, I get it. Doesn't look like we have a choice though. All right, I say we can look for a cave. How about that?
Sure.
Okay.
If we find something, that's what we gotta do.
Okay, so everybody's backing up.
Yes.
Okay, as you begin to kind of like decide to get all your belongings, you do notice that there's something different about Zen. Her
Hi.
skin is white and her hair is.
I was like, snowflake.
Listen here, Giant. I don't need any sass talk or else I'm gonna hit you. I'll make your life as miserable as my mind is in the desolate, darker world.
Lighting a match.
Do not. I won't melt. But still, I'll just become a bitch. You want to talk about emo? I'm trying to channel this bitch right now.
Place a drink on her head. It's like, what are you doing? Oh, trying to get my drink cooled. I need some ice cubes.
If you do that, I'll just look at you and probably fucking kick you in the knees.
All of you scramble to gather your belongings, knowing that you need to find shelter and move soon. The storm shows no signs of letting up. Nearby animals seem to be restless and uneasy, their eyes wide with fear from the sudden tempest as they kind of like scatter around. As you look around, you do spot a pathway that could possibly lead to some shelter.
Awesome.
Now the question is, do
I
you wanna
suggest we
follow
go
it?
down it. Look at this. Do you know how long it takes me to preen these things? I'm gonna have to spend an hour on this.
The grunk's just gonna roll her eyes and just go through the pathway
Ugh.
and go hoping to see some covering of that.
I just grumble and fondle the grung and just look at the bird like I want to pluck her.
What?
The
You wanna
what?
fuck me?
No, pluck! Pluck!
Oh, okay.
Pluck!
And
My
what?
ass is still sore,
and,
and I don't really know you that well.
and his thing. What grunt? Are you talking about me, the giant? I'm not a grunt.
Grung.
No,
I said
did.
grung.
I am
Okay,
the
just
grunk,
making
huh?
sure.
Why are you trying to peg a goddamn bird?
I'm not pegging the bird. I said pluck.
Me
Take
panically
feathers
covering
out.
my ass. Me.
This is gonna
As she
be
begins
She
to
just- the
miss
bird
her,
is gonna
she
get the buck,
immediately covers her
outta
fucking
here.
ass.
on my ass. Why is everybody on my ass?
Even the Alex agrees. Like, nah. She said, fuck her.
I said pluck.
No.
Pluck.
If
If you want me to say pluck with a PH, I could.
Y'all have been traveling for about 40 minutes and no sign of any sort of shelter. However, you do seen a pathway forking. It's splitting into two pathways. Which pathway do you choose?
Can we know what each pathway looks like? Like, is there a difference in the road or?
Nope, it's just exact same. It's just one is muddy and with all puddles, and the other one is basically the same thing.
That's not helping much. Can I do intuition or survive?
All right,
like,
can I?
actual-
I'm going to take the left pathway because I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
I was gonna say I'm also taking the left pathway, so.
I flip it.
So everybody's taking the left
And
pathway.
I'm still on the neck, so I'm good. I'm just following at this point, trying to redo my
Alright.
feathers underneath his hair.
I roll my eyes and follow.
Good. Good.
Right.
Okay.
Like, you know, I just flip a coin.
Great.
Let
Once
God
you go
decide this hellhole. Yay. You do see, I forgot to explain. You do see, Zen, who once had like a bronze like skin, now has a blue skin with blue eyes and white, curly hair.
Oh, Zen, is that you?
They are winter now. Yay.
Yay. I'm not doing the accent for winter. I don't know how to do it while sounding like a thing. So, fuck the accent this whole time I'm
Oh, Zen, is that you?
What do you think?
Yeah, with that attitude, yeah, you're Zen.
I mean, do you want me to be worse? I mean, we're just hurtling into space.
After a while, you find a clearing and an unexpected cottage right in the far, kind of like deep into the like clearing, whatnot. Everybody is full health, by the way. So yeah, I don't want to hear shit. Yeah, everybody's full health. Yay! You get all these spell slots and
I'm
stuff like
attached to
that.
this bitch. I'm
Okay, you have commitment issues.
I'm like, oh, thank God. Let's go.
Not commitment, abandonment issues. Never mind.
Itching. I am flapping and running. Nice little new wintry thing. Nice hat. Let's go.
What do you mean nice hat? Where am I? I see
I-
nothing.
Yeah.
I'm panically flapping
Okay.
to this building. Can I look to inspect the building
All right,
from the outside, I guess, or whatever?
Yes, you can.
Wait, I
Roll
thought the
for
door
luck.
was locked. How did you open that?
Shut up.
It was
Okay.
supposed to be locked.
Okay.
Oh, that's what.
Nine.
That's what.
I get
sounds like.
nothing from this. I just see a
I'm
building.
gonna knock on the door.
God damn it.
You guys want me to kick it open?
I'm gonna
It's
knock
kind
on the
of
door.
bang on the door.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
I was gonna kick it open.
No, I was gonna knock
I
to see
flap
if
and have a
someone
look
lived
around,
there, though. That's the
panically looking for a dry spot.
thing. Did no?
You're
no,
underneath. You're underneath a dry spot. Don't worry. You're
is,
good.
is
Underneath
no
an
one
awning.
answering to the door?
No one is answering the door.
She look at the guy. Break the door.
All right, you don't say. And I just kick.
Roll for
That's a good
strength. Roll for athletics to see if you fucking kick down the door.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna laugh if you fucking fail this. I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna laugh if I fail this. It's gonna be big. I got a lag on the dice apparently.
It's
for some
19.
reason.
19?
Yep.
Okay, you overdid it actually. As you kind of like ready your boot, you just bash your fucking. Oh my god. Bash your foot straight through the goddamn door. The door just starts flying onto the opposite side. You notice that within the door, as you kind of like enter in, it seems to be abandoned.
This be a temporary.
Look, anybody's been living here for a while. Oh, I see some skeletons though.
Oh boy.
How the hell you see skull?
I flap in and begin to start preening my feathers.
I like
Making
how
myself
the
more presentable.
hold on. I like how the frog says, "How the hell you see skeleton?" Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
The frog's
I'm just
like, how do you?
flapping my feathers.
All right.
I'm
So
drying myself off, making myself pretty again.
I look at the frogs like,
As
hey,
you-
do you know any
as you
magic
desperately-
for Never mind.
As you desperately look for foundation for your little fucking makeup.
She's looking for foundation.
Yeah, I need makeup, bitch. You see these feathers? They don't get white like this naturally.
My god.
I am
think that's a
silver
bad
for a
thing.
reason.
Why do I feel like I want to throw mud at her?
I will kill you.
You were thinking the same thing?
No, this is me out character.
Oh,
I am
okay.
fluffing these feathers. I have been through it all this week. I am fluffing.
Okay.
No one interrupt.
I am
Can I
fluffing.
Can I go through the door and see if there anyone
We're
anything in the room here?
As you slowly turn the knob, it just kind of just flops right out. It flies right onto the floor, and that's it. That seems
nice
to be
work,
a plan.
Lily.
Okay, I can't hear you. Someone is overpowering your voice.
You notice that it seems to be abandoned, but it looks like a bathroom. As we get to look around, you see a bit destroyed little what seems to be potions. You do see a toilet that seems to be functional somewhat, and you do see a puddle of water in the tub.
You said a puddle of water in the tub.
Yeah,
Is it like filled to the rim or just like a little puddle?
it's a little puddle.
Okay, so it's not recent. It's just from the rain. So, from the broken potion, is there any sealed potion that is still salvageable?
For what you could tell, all the like utensils or anything that can remotely be usable is broken or literally just completely not here.
So there are empty vials and stuff, right?
Yeah, there's empty valves and there is broken glass all over the floor.
Okay, so I'm going to grab the empty bottles and stuff and pocket some of them so I can have more space for my ingredients for my spells.
As you enter this room, Jesus Christ, at least tell me when you're gonna do something. For the love of fucking Christ. As you begin to open the door, Goliath, buddy old pal, you notice that there is a room that it seems to be a master bedroom. You do see what seems to be an axe, like kind of jabbed right into the wall. You see a battle axe kind of like jammed right into the wall right here.
Ooh. I just yank it out. I was like, and I just scrape my thumb over it, make sure it's nice and sharp.
You begin to like scrape your thumb onto it, kind of like try to polish the blade a little bit. You notice that it immediately starts burning hot.
You are not the chosen one.
Oh, this axe! I don't know why, but this axe feels like it's alive, and I love it.
Okay.
Is it like I'm starting to caught on fire or something, or
It's hot. For some reason, it's hot. Like extremely hot. As you kind of like press your thumb onto the blade, you notice that it's extremely hot, which is odd.
I'm gonna keep you. I don't know why, but I feel more connected with this axe.
Now that I'm all pretty back up again, I come to follow where the others have gone.
You kind of see this dazzling of a mistress bird, kind of like skipping her way through the abandoned house with her new foundation put on. Kind of like flopping her feathers, strutting.
I'm pretty again. I'm good. Let's do this. What are we doing?
You,
Where are we?
you do look adorable.
Thank
Zen,
you.
what are you doing?
I'm just looking around the room.
I look at the frog known as his fake name as Lily. Hey Lily, I show her the axe. Like, can you tell me about this axe? I don't know why, but somehow it's starting to look like it's getting hot for some reason.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
You notice that it is magical. Roll for Arcana. I'm just gonna say that you automatically sense that it is magical. But you need to roll
A
to see
nasty
what type of
20.
magic.
Not a natural 20, but a nasty 20.
You notice that this blade surprisingly has cold magic onto it, which is weird because it feels hot.
What is it?
Well, you see here, this blade, it's resonating cold magic, but I don't know why it's hot. Interesting, though.
I don't know why. I feel more connected with this weapon.
Zen, since your ADHD is not gonna allow you to fucking sit still for fucking 5 seconds, I might as well just go back to you because you're driving me fucking insane for how you zoom through the fucking map.
I'll stay still. I'll stay still. My hands out. My hands
But
out.
yeah, I was
Jesus
saying
Christ,
to the
like
frog.
it's not that hard to fucking be patient. Like Jesus Christ.
So yeah, I was saying the frog like I
As
was
you
telling the
look
frog like
into-
sorry.
Can I search the kitchen for any sharp objects?
Hang on, let me get Zen first. Let me get Zen first.
Yeah.
so I can get my
Wait
fucking
in
ADHD out
time,
of the way.
guys.
Yee.
As you kind of like look around the living room, you only see like just broken furniture, chairs all over the place, and books. You do manage to catch a glimpse of what seems to be a book about martial arts and swordplay. And right next to it is what seems to be a small like rapier.
Okay, I pick up both the book and the rapier, and
As
I
you begin
inspect
to pick it up, you've noticed that the blade seems abnormally sharp. And you look at it for just a quick glance and notice that it has 2 hilts for one blade.
Wait, what? I'm trying to imagine this. I'm sorry. Hold on.
2 hilts for one blade. So imagine
Look-
a rapier but for like 2 handles.
So okay, so imagine like a double blade but with only one blade, but the other side is like a hilt on the bottom.
Okay, interesting.
I look at her I was like, what you got there, Zen?
You read the book and it says some enchanting words that you can't quite read.
What book? What language is the book in?
It seems to be speaking actually in giant.
All right, I go to Akun and ask him to, Mr. Akun, can you ask our fine friend here if she could translate this for me?
Wait, can the frog understand Zen now?
No, I'm asking you to ask.
No,
her
I'm
to
no,
translate this.
I'm saying out of character. But I
No,
want,
I have one more day until I learn
oh, okay, just
English.
making sure. Just making sure.
Yeah, one more day until
I
you're
grabbed the
fluent.
book. I grabbed the book and kneel down. Was like, "Hey, Lily, can you translate for this for her? She's asking you."
What about you translate it to yourself, to your crown right over here? Cause it seemed like you two know the language by itself.
I know, but she wanted me to ask you, so.
Is I'm asking because she knows magic. This blade feels enchanted.
She said the blade in the book kind of feels magic. She thinks there might be some magic in them, so
Alright,
she want to know if you can check them out.
Alright. Such needy people. Alright,
You're
I'm
the
gonna
one-
pretty
you're the one who knows
I'm gonna
magic.
do Arcana check on it, okay? To see the magical property. Do it.
What was that? What the hell was that?
I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a 16. What does it say?
I'm so
What
fluffing in the
magic did I
kitchen.
come up with?
It says it doesn't necessarily say anything, but only one singular word that seems to be the source of all of this magic enchantment towards the book. Kanga.
I really don't want to say this word. Tell you the truth, or it might be opening a can of worms that we don't want to have around here. But it is
okay.
magical. Don't get me wrong. I could.
So what do you think? Put this on hold for now.
Until we're done exploring around the building and make sure it's safe for us.
All right, you want to hold on to this book then? Since you're the only one who knows magic.
I'm not the
you
only
wanna-
one around learning magic. How about you guys tap into magic potential yourself?
Listen, I'm a barbarian. I have 0 in me.
I'm just climbing around and searching the kitchen for anything sharp.
I'm about to say, you're talking to me about having ADHD.
Okay, let me go to the bird then.
The bird
As
in
you
the kitchen.
begin-
The bird's like pecking that shit. It's like, ooh.
Okay, roll for initiative.
What?
What?
Roll for initiative.
Initiative? Got a 20.
Okay.
So I panic, I chirp loudly at the surprise of the creature, and I've jumped to, like, wing flap to the chandelier.
I'm looking at Zen like, hey Zen, you know
You
what
care
happened to
about your
bird?
character?
Huh?
Oh my god, what?
You care
What?
about your character?
Yeah, I kind of like it. Do I have to make him do one already?
What?
That's a
Say
bonus
what?
action. So have I used my action on my bonus action?
You'll see. I'm just rolling the stats right
Okay.
now.
I
Oh,
swear
go-
it's an overpowered rat.
Overpowered rat. Overpowered rat.
It's the Rat King himself.
As you begin to emerge from the so-called, as you begin to kind of like look around, you see this dastardly shadow, like swiftly moving past of your eyesight. Immediately emerges
I'll wait until I see the icon thingy. I can't see anything yet.
a gigantic, hairy-like creature.
A rat.
Oh
Fangs.
no.
Its fangs
It's a spider.
starts hissing aggressively.
Oh,
Its claws starts crawling
Wait, claws?
like kind of like
Yeah, it's not a spider.
the claws start
Let him explain.
scratching onto the concrete, leaving like scratch marks all over the place. You notice that it's not just one, but four.
whoa, what was
I jumped
that?
to the chandelier.
Should we go check on her?
It might be the buddy, so might as well.
Emerges
How f-
is four dastardly creatures that aggressively hits at you. Its fangs starts sharpening as it kind of just gets more angry and angrier. They're very ginormous. They seem to be muted.
Hey Lily, want come with us?
I'm pretty much good. You guys can go.
Let's see what the bird got into.
It's going to take out one round to get there. So one is clearly standing out the most because it's the biggest out of the four.
It is the Rat King.
Okay. So this spell, slumber, roll 5d8s. The total is how many point... Okay, 5d8s. I gotta... Can I do sleep? Would you allow me to do sleep? Let's see. Yeah, I should be able to do sleep. I've
Right
got dust
now?
all over me. Well, yeah, I go first, don't I?
Yeah, go first. What do you do?
In my panic of seeing too many foes around me, I quickly go to use the spell sleep.
So
And will I be
what
able to
they
do
need
that?
roll? What they need to roll is for
I need to roll because I'm only doing a level. I can do a level 1 or a level 2. I'm kind of
Oh, yeah.
fucked, so I might do a level 2 considering how much you asked me how much I love this character. So I think
Okay.
I'm going to do a level 2, which if I do
Are
a level
you-
2, I get to roll an extra 2d8s. So I need to roll 7
That's
D8,
if
so let
they
me just
put
cast this.
sleep. So do they roll a wisdom save, a con save? What does
Let me
that
see
do?
this. The spell creatures and then it'll slumber. It's about hit points, really. Can the spell affect the creature within 20 feet of you? Choosing the range. Control. So I have to stay focused too. Nothing can hit me.
Do you want to risk
Undead
it?
creatures are immune to it.
Undead creatures?
Yeah, undead.
I'm sorry.
Are they all undead?
Yes.
Bro. Okay. Fuck, that's a little too close and I could be affected. Wait, 5 squares. Let me read this then.
Cloud, you're doing cloud daggers.
Thunder wave.
Oh,
Looking it up.
it's 10 and 15 feet.
Did you use your act? Did you confirm? Do you use your action to make them sleep?
No. Because
Okay.
we were reading over the thing, and you said, well, what's the thing? And I was going through it, and when you heard the undead bit, you were like, oh yeah, they're all undead. I'm like, well, shit.
Well, he thought you're confirming. He can't tell you if they're undead or not.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the only time
Oh.
he will tell you. So I'm assuming you're doing that's what your action. Cause you as a player and might know it, but you as a character don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would have seen the rats. Would they look undead, or are they just like rats?
They look
Rats.
gigantic. That's literally all you can really manage from them. It is dark, so you can't really get like very distinguished details about them.
Fuck. So did I waste my turn then, doing a sleep?
You practically wasted your turn. Well, practically you wasted your action to try to put them to sleep.
Okay. Shit. So good thing that's a first level spell then. So I'll just throw that here because it's basically pointless. Take out a spell slot. And let me read up on this. Actions, blah, blah, go down to bonus actions again. Bonus action, you can use a power for showing upwards and distance. But all I can do is technically upwards. I'll just continue to scream, going like, oh no, that did nothing. What the hell are these? Oh god.
As they begin to kind of like hiss at you, as you kind of like try
I'm
to
high up on the
sing.
chandelier.
You still have a bonus action and movement. What do you do?
Can I push up from the chandelier to try go to the hallway? That would be acrobatics, I think. Do like a leap off the chandelier, or swing myself back and forth on the chandelier to leap off, using the motion to help me. That would probably be what I'd do.
Roll acrobatics, and I'm looking at something real quick about their stats. Give me a sec.
8. Did not do as good as I thought.
Unfortunately for you, as you try to like dangle onto the chandelier above you, you realize that it is practically unstable and it kind of collapses onto the floor, plummeting you onto the ground. But you do manage to like dash away from the so-called chandelier crash. All right, it's going to be the rat's turn. It is going to go for a bite. Not too bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as you kind of see it charging at you, for any kids that are in the stream, please fucking turn off the stream right now. You see that its body is very grotesque blend of raw muscle and sinew, and what seems to be the rat's head splits open like a petal, a flower blooming in a sense, with its petal-like flaps that open, revealing a gaping maw lined with razor-sharp teeth. As it goes
hell
for the
no.
bite and it misses.
Resident Evil reference, anyone?
Let's
Alrighty.
do this.
That is the end of its turn. It is the other rat's turn. He's gonna run up to you and is gonna go for the same bite. That's a 4. The same
not
other
hit.
creature kind of goes back and then tries to bite you again, and you dodge out of the way as nimble as you are. The rat that seems to be bigger than the rest of the gang runs up to you from behind and is gonna go for a bite.
How did it get behind me? Isn't that a reaction to that? Wouldn't I have spotted it? Wouldn't that have to be like a sneak thing?
No, it's not sneaking. It's
Okay.
trying to get around everybody, basically. It's trying to get around everybody, basically. Don't worry, it won't do too much damage. I hope.
Wait, did you roll again?
Yeah, it rolls with advantage. The
Gotcha.
rat, quote unquote, king rolls with advantage.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. You should be able to survive this. That's 4 damage.
Oh,
As it begins,
okay.
it split its whole entire head open, and you see this array of razor sharp teeth. It kind of nabs into like one of your arms and tries to rip it off as it kind of like shakes its head back and forth, But you release its grip by punching it right into its face to release its grip. You do take 4 damage.
Okay, let's see. Oh.
Is the other rat's turn.
Wait, didn't we do all? Oh, okay, we missed one. Right, there's a 2. Doesn't hit.
It is a 12. Alright, it goes for it and just barely as it tries to bite onto your gullet. Like your very neck base. Right? They try to see like the small little opening to try to bite that right off. And they barely just miss. That is the end of their turn. To the people who are joining the combat, roll for initiative.
Viper, do you still want to join?
We might get some action to it.
Where's
That's
my...
what Jesus
I mean, technically, you haven't fought once, have you?
I have.
Hmm.
I cut off a man's leg.
That's right. I didn't do shit last time.
Oh, then this is all you, then, bud.
No, you're coming with me.
Nope,
Wow.
I'm backing up.
I grabs it and it's like, no, come on, we're going. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, come on.
As you kind of pull, you
I've been
see-
squawking and freaking out, and you're hearing a lot of very delicately swears
as you
and a lot of bird
as you
noises.
kinda run
I got a
into the
14.
room- As you kind of run into the room. Okay, you got a 14. Okay.
And Zen's got an 8.
Hi. Yeah, 8.
Oh, okay. You're just barely above the rat king. Okay, it is the bird's turn. What do you do?
Alrighty. If I was to do my gust barrier, would that affect even my friends trying to come in?
No, not really. It should be only allies can go through, but none of your allies.
Perfect. In my threat and small injury, I panic using my cantrip, gust barrier. An attack constants. Okay, so I'll have to do that one. Blah blah blah. Do you know this spell? Let me just read this. Okay.
When you spread,
I'm
your
not really
arm-
doing distance.
It's when you spread your arm wide, you envelop a area of air like a gust of wind and surrounded you until your next turn. Any range attack that try to attack you will be a disadvantage. Any melee who
And melee attacks.
any melee succeeded hit your con saving throw against your spell 8 DC. On a fail, it will meaning if the weapon hit on a fail, the weapon will be flown off of their hand and they'll be unarmed.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
And it go up to
Okay.
10 feet, by the way, and it
Yeah.
will
I have to
also
roll
knock the
Constitution.
person on prone.
And they're all around
Alright,
me
let's
too, so this should throw a few people around. So Constitution, right? No, not Constitution. Constitution? Yeah, it's
And
Constitution
then-
for
So
the
you
attack.
still have a bonus action. You still have a bonus action.
Ooh.
You have bonus action and movement. Technically speaking, with what you have right now, you can technically run away
Yeah,
if
that's
you're
true.
successful enough.
If I'm successful enough, but first, don't I have to check to see if my spell is successful?
No,
No,
it
it's
succeeds.
automatically.
Fair enough. I
So
try
since
once
you're
again
okay.
to both use my bonus action of wing flapping to push myself up into the air, giving myself 12 feet, which I probably just touch the roof at that point, depending on how high this thing is.
Then it touch
And
the
use
roof.
that to push myself off to the hallway, hopefully.
They're gonna try to jump at you and try to bite you while you're
Even
flying
with the
away.
whole spell just done? That not knocked a few people
They
away?
had to do.
I don't know.
They had to do a
Yeah.
con saving throw.
So every time a melee attacker who successfully hits you, you must make a con saving throw against your spell's save DC. On a failure, the attack is flung away. So
Okay.
basically, they have to roll a con save every time when they're trying to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So should I roll for acrobatics again to see if I can do the jump roof thing that I was gonna do?
No, you do that.
I'm over here then.
All right,
And
is
wind
going
blasting.
to- all of them are going to use attack opportunity because you technically moved from 5 feet away from it. All right, no one is hitting you like
Yes,
at all.
bitch.
They all miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all miss.
Not only do I have a gust of wind of awesomeness, but I've escaped being in the center of a rat trap. I am that good.
Okay,
What
that's the end of your turn.
Yes, I'm having a good time. I've bursted. I'm now in the hallway. I'm not in the center of that rat pile.
We just see this like, yo, hey, what's going on?
I just did an awesome kickflip off the roof and landed in the hallway. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm amazing.
Okay,
As
but
you
that's
kind of
really
like begin to praise yourself a bit, you see that the rat is kind of like emerging between the group and running at you, and just kind of just hits at you and try to go for a bite.
What the hell is that thing?
You see that its mouth is splitting open into 6 different directions, like a flower blooming, with its
that little
all of
muppet?
its.
That is a not normal rat.
It is a zombie
No
rat.
shit.
Zombie rat.
Okay, that's a 12. They miss. Just barely. Just as you were celebrating, immediately you kind of sense danger, and your bird feathers kind of tense up and immediately look behind you, and you're just like, oh shit, and just dodges it away in perfect timing.
I am all
Alrighty.
puffy. I am a big puffy bird right now.
It's the Goliath's turn. What do?
I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna take my new axe and just swing at it.
Okay. Roll to hit. It's like a regular battle axe, but I will add some special stuff in there.
Okay, so here's the thing. I haven't switched it yet, so can I just use my great sword as a so-called battle axe?
No, you cannot.
Well, I don't have anything for a battle axe. Well, I do have hand axe. That's the only thing I got. So
I can add in a battle axe for him.
Yeah, thank you.
it's an 18.
Definitely hits. Roll for damage.
11.
As you swing this mysterious battle axe, immediately come in contact with the kind of like chop the head off of the so-called rat that is in front of you. But it didn't just decapitate. The blade that is within your grasp starts turning a violet red and explodes. Roll a 1d10 for pretty much every rat that's within your range.
9.
Okay. You kill off the first one, and you notice that the weapon started to like glow a violet red and just explodes, and you see sharp like red like crystals like popping out of the sword, out of the battle axe, and it kind of just impales each and every rat that's within the range.
What the hell? Zen, you saw that, right?
No, with your imagination. Yes, I saw it.
Damn.
I love this axe.
Don't fuck it now. It'll be a bit of a prickly situation.
The first one is dead. The
Apparently.
rest are heavily injured.
I'm gonna look around.
You're so-
Haven't you just been looking around this whole
She's
time?
not even helping. She heard zombie rats and ignored everybody.
No,
for the
I heard
rest of-
chirping and stuff. Details is going to figure out.
All right.
I said I'm going to stay back here and look around.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep looking. You don't even know what the bell is going on.
As you see Hollow, as you hear Hollow.
All right, so I'm gonna
screams
use
from
my-
a distant bird.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be perfectly fine.
All right, so I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna go in rage.
You're
And-
rage, erg.
Great bird.
Erg. All right, and so that's it.
Put your anger management to the test, and you see your veins kind of pulsating from your body as you go into a deep Spartan-like roar. The rats kind of just look at you as you kind of like scream in the air as they kind of like back away just a little bit.
What's one, little ones?
It is Zen's
These
turn.
that smell death.
So much.
Are you sure you're not wanted for murder?
Exactly. And he's the one
Yeah,
who touched the
right.
damn people we got framed for.
I didn't. Well, here's the thing. He didn't kill shit, so he's good. Well, he only killed this one rat. So
Yeah, you killed a damn rat.
I kill a
Not even a
bandit.
live rat. It was a dead rat. Ate away.
I
yeah.
kill a bandit, rat, a family of birds.
I just chopped off a man's leg.
Oh, you don't know he live or die though.
And no, he lived.
You sure?
Maybe.
Exactly. Maybe.
Jesus Christ, it's your turn.
All right. So now is Zen's turn.
Okay,
That's
about
my feet.
this.
Stop.
About this. About this rapier. Do I know
Huh?
the word to activate it?
Yes, you do know the word because they did translate it to you, technically speaking.
Okay, good.
Kaga.
Okay, then I saunter up saying, I wonder what this can do. And I say Kaga while gripping the rapier.
You said it was in giant,
Yeah, it was
and
in
I didn't
giant.
tell. I didn't tell her.
Oh shit, never mind.
Yeah. The only
Never
person
mind.
the only person
Wait,
that knows
wait.
that
She's
word,
close. She's close to me. I can probably like whisper to
the
her.
only person that know that word is so far is the freaking frog.
No, wait, no. Didn't you not tell me though?
Nope.
Oh no, you
Nope.
didn't. Oh wait, no, you didn't tell me. No.
Oh, wait a minute. No, they did point at the word, technically speaking, but they don't know how
Yeah.
to actually say it.
Oh yeah. So I don't.
So
I'm telling you, don't.
I'm gonna have you. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, just for the
Yes.
sake of making things a little bit fair for you.
Yes.
Roll history to see if you can even pronounce it.
Oh god.
Watch my rolls be shitty. It's 19. I can pronounce it.
Holy
Oh my god!
As you begin to kind of memorize what the word was, and you see Kaga.
You couldn't even pronounce it yourself.
Shut the fuck up.
roll for history then.
You're saying Kaga. Are you sure?
Yeah,
Why
right
are
here.
you saying,
Are you sure?
Dungeon Master, you are. so much. So much. I hate this so much. I am squilling in pain right now.
So, anyways, your answer, Ophelia?
Let me look at my traits right
Are
now.
you
Technically,
sure?
technically,
Are you sure?
Technically, yes. She said.
Okay, what is the first thing that is on your mind? Okay, I want you to just right now imagine any sort of like item right now. What is the first item that comes to your mind?
Like a what?
You're making my brain think, and I wasn't even thinking of anything right now.
Oh,
What
I'm
is the
so
first? What is the
Like,
first weapon that pop in your mind?
Okay, fine, a scimitar.
There you go.
You immediately notice that the rapier that you previously had in your hand turns into a scimitar.
Whoa! Did it just transform?
Can this bitch turn into any weapon or anything I think of?
Apparently.
Don't complain. Take it.
Right,
Take the
by
win.
the way, I'm not there. I'm just doing it for the stream wise.
Understood.
You're just
Especially.
you're just rubbing your frog belly as you're kind of just watching all of this happen.
Mwahaha.
No, I'm over there searching through the couches and stuff to see if there anything.
You're just kind of searching by with the fucking rats, like mauling them practically.
You just hear the frog this way, so like do 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 do. It's kind of quiet here.
You hear the sound of web feet as it kind of just like
Plop,
slowly.
plop, plop, plop.
Okay.
Anyway, technically I'm where the frog is right now, but either way.
Yeah, I'm not there. This is only streaming purposes.
I hit this one. I'm gonna attack this one,
Okay, we'll roll the
and
attack.
it's a 19.
It's a 19. That definitely hits.
All right, and then good thing I thought scimitar because I already have one in here. It's a 9.
You run up to the rat as it kind of just like opens its mouth yet again. You kind of put your scimitar right directly in the middle of its jawline. Roll for damage.
I did. It's a 9.
Oh, it's 9. Okay, how do you want to do this? Jesus Christ.
Wait, you said I'm in his jawline.
Yeah, you're in his jawline right now. How
Can
do you
I
want to do this?
twirl it and just decapitate it from inside his jaw?
You jam your scimitar, the blade part of it, shove it right directly into underneath his jawline. You lift up all your strength to do an upper slash and split it open like an exploded fucking hot dog.
Hey, Zen, I'm starting to like our new weapons.
I'm sounding like him too.
Well, looks like we got two more to go.
Oh wait, I can do another attack. I have my bonus action. I will go. Wait, I'm right
And
here now.
also plus when she's in range of me, she's got the extra damage of sharpness.
I don't know why is that necessary considering the fact that you one-shot the fucking creature. I don't know why you need more damage to fucking overkill it.
He's dying. He's breaking. Break him more.
He was like, haha, I'm gonna kill the bird. A bird escapes, everyone else kills the
You kind of see all of this, and you're very traumatized, Birdie, as you kind of like feel the sense of fear crawl down to your spine as you
shit
see
more
them
eggs.
practically split them in fucking half.
Well, I hit the other one. I hit the next one now too.
You
So
shit
it's-
out an egg.
Yay! I have an egg.
It hits again, and it's a 9.
Okay, how do you do this?
Same way. Split open the dick.
Okay. It's split in half. You have a fucking movement. What do you do?
Absolutely nothing.
Alright, that is the end of your turn. It is the only rat alive.
It sees us and just shit itself.
It's going to run over to the previous rat that just got decapitated. And it's going to feast on it.
Is it gonna get stronger from me? Oh, it's on there. Oh no.
Yeah, that feeling's gonna do that.
And that's the end of its turn.
Alright, so
It's the birdie's turn.
While it's feasting, wouldn't it be an opportunity to attack because it's busy?
If you're near it, yes.
Well, we're not
Where-
far.
which
Wait, so
rat-
where is it?
Which rat is
So
it?
technically speaking, if you're running away from them within their attack range, that triggers attack opportunity. But if they're just busy with something, it doesn't really trigger anything.
Yes.
Fair
It's
enough.
just like,
No, but which rat is it feasting on? Is it feasting on?
I think it is this one feasting on this one. I think.
yes.
Oh, it's in the
exactly.
back.
Okay.
So it's this one right here.
Okay.
This is the only one that's alive. So what are you gonna do, birdie?
What do you do, Birdie?
I don't really have anything for it
You could bash
because it's kind of like but I don't have any weapons. All I got is like hands, and I don't want to get close enough to do hands to it. Can I do vicious mockery?
Okay,
You're gonna make fun.
What do you say?
You gonna make fun of it?
Damn.
Actually,
Are you already a bit chubby as it is?
Oh.
Like,
Shame the rat.
it gets pissed up and flips,
Is that a
flips
wisdom?
you
I feel
off.
like it's a wisdom I gotta use to see if I hit it or anything.
it's a wisdom save for him.
Oh, okay. So I gotta roll. What's the
Well,
attack thingy?
You it
What do I
has
use?
negative wisdom, so
Want to
Okay.
get lucky?
it's 11. Yeah, that it definitely fails. Okay.
Great. So I'm gonna roll a D. 1 4. Okay. Let's see damage. 3.
3.
I mock it harshly and fat shame it.
Oh
Its
my
pride just went down.
As you begin
God. Super
to
effective.
see it like feasting.
Oh, they have
onto
a
the
disadvantage on
remains
their next attack roll.
of its buddy, right? You do kind of like fat shame the fucking rat and crawls up and dies. I'm not going to fucking lie with you. You rolled exactly the number that you needed to fucking kill him. I was just like, it's really gonna die. from
Fat shamed
fat shame.
a zombie rat.
I
Wow,
look.
really?
I look at Zen. I was like, did that rat just commit suicide?
I walk away. Real, just walk away.
Yeah, we're just gonna go. We
I
just
quickly start
witnessed.
to clean the blood out of my own
smell
feathers
is
on my arm.
horrid.
I was
The
like, I just
smell
got
is
this
horrid.
clean.
She
As
just,
you smell it from the other side of the room, like it's absolutely horrid.
I'm just sitting on the couch. looking at.
Hey, Lily, we're back.
What took you guys so long?
Zombie rats.
Ew, I scream and you don't come and help me?
You immediately notice that the bite wound is kind of like dripping blood from her right arm.
She get up, walk over to the bird, and look
You-
at the wound.
We just deal with some zombie rats.
A zombie rat, you say?
Yeah, they're still
Its
in the
face split
kitchen.
open.
Can I see if she got like infected or got a disease from it? Real
I
quick?
have advantage over getting poisoned, I believe.
That's poison, but disease and infection is
Yeah.
different.
Fair.
Okay. As you kind of check onto it and
You
everything.
want me to do a medicine check?
Mysteriously, you notice that the wound is very bruised. It doesn't seem like anything is affected, from what you can see.
Okay, you said the rats is over there. You say?
Yeah, they're really dead. I hope.
She's personally going to like look at this because of her fucking grudge.
Yep. Yeah, they are.
Immediately walk
I
in
clean
and
my
you-
feathers in the lounge.
You immediately
the blood
walk
off
into
me.
the kitchen and you see that there's 3 dead rats that are decapitated and split in half, and one that literally just
Commit
crawled up
suicide.
to die with a tear singly.
Can I look
like,
through all 4 of the rats and see what make them like this way? Cause I know this is not normal.
You immediately notice as you kind of like look below them, right below their gullet, like their stomach. You notice that there is white like bubbles.
Do I know what these pus balls are?
They're definitely an infection, a virus, in fact.
Coon, who else got attacked by a rat? By these rat particular?
Most of the bird. We all just they kind of just missed their attacks on us. So apparently, I think the big one was mostly the leader, I guess.
Hold on, I'm going to do something real quick.
Just before you do that, I am about to show you something.
Okay.
This is not only a sneak peek of these sort of maps I'm going to be putting up for y'all, but this is also like actually canon. So I hope anyone who's watching or my players are watching definitely are excited for this. Froggy, you get a flash. What seems to be something like you get a flash of what seems to be you in between a fireplace. You're all by yourself. All right. I hope you are watching the stream because this is what's going to be new from now on. We have
Okay.
animated maps. Let's go!
Oh.
Yay!
Oh, we're loading
Oh
in.
gosh.
So by yourself, looking around cautiously, you begin to like look down at the fire, like kind of like sparking. You see a fragment of what seems to be a delusion image of what seems to be a man reaching towards you, decaying like
She
as he
waited.
just before he can reach his right straight towards you at your face. The hand decays and it's completely mummified as it collapses right in front of you.
She going to step back away if she can.
As you step back quickly, you hear sounds coming from beyond. It seems to be the trees. For a deep forest, he seems like. You seem to be on top of a cliff. As you notice that there is a bit of movement and shadows, kind of like dancing around you. Immediately emerges something disturbing, something that you never thought you would ever see in your life.
Who there?
You see the very corner of your eye, just for a second, something big. You turn around and immediately see a manticore.
Fuck.
And you're back to reality.
I look at her as like, hey, you okay?
She wide at her eyes, shaking.
Lily? Hello? You just see him wave at his hand around, it's like, hey, you okay?
Get up and gonna cast Thunder Wave on the dead rat to push him away.
Hey, what the hell? Lily, what's the matter?
We need to get out of here.
Why?
It's not safe around here. We gotta go.
Alright. I yell, yo, Birdie, Zen, we're out of here.
Okie dokie.
We're leaving. Well, I still look at the frogs like, what's the matter?
None of your business for now. We need to just get out here
Uh
for
huh.
everyone's safety.
One thing's kind of weird. Everything's dead around here. Doesn't make any sense.
It's pretty much beautiful in some ways.
Beautiful. You got hell way to sense that it's beautiful.
You see,
I'm going to have to end the session there.